So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
The Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Fully on board with Rocket's plan that I was totally paying attention to.
See? Even Captain Space Cadet don't trust your gymnastics.
Wait, what about gymnastics?
I just think we shouldn't be relying on a piece of tech you won't even be around to use.
It ain't neutrino
We're going to find out.
Even you mouth breathers can figure it out.
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen one of those tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her old monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place. I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cave and say that again.
Good, Hellbeast. Let them hear your bestial howls.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
I'm Groot.
He means you gotta sell the illusion too.
Exactly.
A Galarian skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Explain the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw the sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty gratitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not blame me for your food. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
Bring in the next seller, and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
It's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size? Big size?
If you think that's adorable, you should see him drink milk from a saucer.
What? I don't even drink milk.
Tell her, guys, isn't Rocket super cute?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we even tie little ribbons with bells to his jumpsuit.
Yeah, and if you've never seen a raccoon try to open a refrigerator, you really need to.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
The raccoon's temper's quite alluring.
Okay. That's it. I told you. I ain't a freaking raccoon. And I sure as hell ain't freaking cute. Huh. What are you doing? Plan B, Quill.
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Who's the monster now? What the fuck, Rocket? You heard that, Jackal. She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me.
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing. This is about money. Money that we can no longer collect. Whoa, that was lucky.
Nothing about this is
We can
lucky.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated!
What is that? She's cheating!
Die, floating that pond. It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
Now!
Flark. No, we will all perish.
Peter! John!
Alright, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without it. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You want to cut and run, or do you want to get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive.
Don't look at me. Rocket got us into this mess. He can get us out.
Piece of cake. We just gotta get back to all them elevators.
Do not get us killed with your recklessness, rodent.
You're lecturing me? You went on an intergalactic killing spree.
It's not too late to add one more to that spree.
Don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender would feed us to one of her monsters.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to.
Sure, it could have gone smoother. Could have gone worse, too. Remember the Arago job? We managed to shoot our way out of that one, too, didn't we? And swipe that bioweapon along the way.
You got company!
About time!
The ill-tempered beast has spoiled our plans!
You know we count on you to state the obvious, Drax!
For a warlord, this broad's got wimpy grunts!
Let's not get ahead of ourselves! How can they even see through those helmets?
Rookie move! Helmets meet blind spots!
It is beyond question. Lady Hellbender is flirting with me.
Oh yeah, Drax! She's so into you! These guys don't waste any time!
Hellbender's not one to negotiate!
Watch it, Drax!
So she's pissed off! She ain't the first!
She's gonna hunt us to the farthest corner of the galaxy!
The galaxy does not have corners.
Rush him, Drax!
Careful!
Where's my money, you scut knuckles?
I don't think they heard you! Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Yes!
Let's...
The rodent was a poor choice!
You're the one who wanted to sell him!
Maybe these guys will lead us to the elevator.
They do not seem agreeable, Peter Quill!
Throw that, Drax!
Muscles are showing these hell dweebs what's
Hey, you haters! Help! Rocket! Safety's off!
Too bad we aren't getting paid for this!
Clark, I'll do this for free!
Just in another duster wearing
Real
free!
smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
It is not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
Able to access its contents.
The only if, like I said, piece of cake. 1 volt, right for the tape.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills the so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time. This could be our chance to get out of here!
Lady Hellbender's minions would beg to differ!
Ha! Just minions? Where's these famous monsters?
Don't jinx us!
Nice to meet you!
Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator!
She don't know a good deal when it's shooting her in the face!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself!
How about if no one faces us?
Find them and kill them! I want their heads!
This bull better be the mother of all payloads!
I'd settle for our lives and enough to pay the fine! This could be our chance to get out of here!
Lady
Crosses
Hellbender's
me!
minions would beg to differ!
Run him through!
Okay, so we gotta shoot our way into the vault. Big deal.
Shoot our way in, fine! I'm worried about the way out!
You can't run forever, guy!
I could not have handled that better.
Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth! Wrap him up, bud!
Shame!
Do not let them
Get out of
escape!
here!
We should keep moving.
Mark! Way too close!
Follow them.
Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. Oh, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out!
Quickly!
Murderous eyes, return!
Try to!
When they collide, it will blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then! Find a way out! The floor's weaker here, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us. You carve us a hole, Gamora.
Flattered, but no chance. Slow those things down, Peter.
This has got Destroyer written all over it. I shall reduce it to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again.
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
Murderous rage.
All right, nobody's perfect. Some of us served a Mad Titan, and some went a little nuts hunting him down.
And some of us get a little twitchy, being called cute and pet like a flarkin' flirkin'.
I have been called worse.
And, knowing you, you probably snapped a bit too.
None of this would have happened if we'd just gone with Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking live.
Watch your tongue, or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife to a gunfight. Groot says you can all go sit on a hot poker. Fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws.
This way.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on. What got them off at the vault?
Perfect.
Does not seem to.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a knife with a big galoot.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
It's a measurement of my growing frustration.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Leave that to me.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah, we're ambushing them!
Let's see that sword! Send it that way, Drax! These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
You'd almost think they don't like getting robbed. This is exactly why we should have gone with Groot!
I
Punch
must
it, Drax.
regretfully agree!
I flarkin' told you people! I knew what I was doing!
We knew what we were doing! You blew it up!
Crush him, Drax!
Attack!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Move it! Well, nothing says I'm sorry like a whole lot of units.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Come on, put him down!
I'll enjoy this!
These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
I do not see how you can discern their gender. I am increasing your debt, Ronan.
Let's not count our chickens just yet!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist! Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course. There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
My blades grow weary.
Then start kicking! How much longer we gotta hold? How's it going over there, Rocket?
Oh, good. Thanks, Quill. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
How is this dude so strong?
I don't know! Keep beating on him, maybe he'll tell you!
Keep him clear of Rocket!
This is not a strategic plan.
It's a breathing room, Groot! Wreck him, Drax!
Face me!
I can do it. Have a little faith.
Lady Ace really knows how to spec her guys!
These Hellions are a mere test of our synergy.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodents' estimates are unreliable.
Don't make this a habit!
Any progress?
You
You just shoot and let me work!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Quit your moan and I'm trying to focus! I am trying to destroy! I will end you!
What the fuck is that hell armor made from?
Good question! Let's crack them open to find out! Good, yeah, Groot! That was some classic noggin knowledge! Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent!
She sure knows how to hold a grudge! We've got to apply more pressure!
I can do it! Have a little faith!
Keep him clear of Rocket!
Don't blame me if he gets grazed! How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
As long as we can! How much longer we gotta hold these guys off?
You gonna keep asking?
We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
We fought our way in, we can fight our way out!
And pop. Close enough. Move your asses while you still got him!
Did you suck it in there, Groot? Back door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into the crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
There's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap. Pretty ain't priceless. They're just lights, and they look heavy as scut.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like thermites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
All right, this will cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing
Peter.
you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Galaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it.
We've got to jam those vents. Those gases keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill! Use your Flarkin visor!
Hey, I found some more units.
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Crap.
Gamora, think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless. What are you waiting for, Quill? Get muscles to huck that thing.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall.
I might!
That'll do her. Let's move, people.
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us. Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Okay, that's
A true monster. Well, let's make it truly dead.
light him up, Rocket!
Just keep hitting it! This thing can do U.S. arms!
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
Ridiculous! This is exhilarating!
You thought you could swindle me?
Blow the way, Rocket!
Green team, nail those tentacles when they're close!
I do not possess any nails.
Death has come! The beast is truly formidable!
If it bleeds, we can kill it!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Rocket! Dugum! Come on! Let's talk about this!
The sound of your voice appears to enrage her.
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
Little late for that!
Go get them!
What's next, Peter?
Now, attack!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Guys, huddle up!
I cannot fight beside you any longer, rodent. Your battle skills are sloppy and erratic.
My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram!
Say the word, Peter Quill, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart.
We are gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
This
Can't
battle
believe I'm missing Thanos right now.
Crush them! What? No!
This thing could swallow us in one bite!
All creatures eat and are eaten.
Tie him
You
down!
struggle in vain. Ah! Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender.
Pay for that! Destroy them! How does it feel, Lord? Go get them!
We will need to fell this foe one appendage at a time.
Now, swing!
I'm willing to negotiate!
The time for over!
This has got my name on it!
Curse you!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Chop chop, Gamora! Punch their lights out! Hit him down!
Welcome death!
Mend yourself! No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright! Ground control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions.
Now, overwhelm them!
It's barely a scratch!
Put me back in, Coach!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Time for the big guns! Come on, you overgrown octopus!
The creature does not have 8 limbs.
Swarm them, my pets!
They are a secondary concern.
Like we don't have enough problems already!
Our problems are sufficiently engaging. I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender.
How about our effort?
Get the point?
Make your peace. The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures.
That's little comfort, Drax!
Don't feel bad for it. He's trying to kill us!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
The creature does not have 8 limbs!
I don't think she cares anymore!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Gamora, slice him up!
Prepare for pain!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
What's a few more? Curse you! Now, overwhelm them!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
The creature does not have 8 limbs!
Good! Again!
Don't feel bad for it. It's trying to kill us!
Oh, them, my pets! This has got my name on
Unleash
it!
me onto these fools!
The beast must feed upon these treacherous creatures!
That's little comfort, Drax!
Come on! Just give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
How about our effort?
Come on! The creature does not have 8 limbs!
We're about to have more problems! Rock them! Destroy them, mine! She's not gonna let this one go! Your lives are forfeit!
Tear out their insides!
Thought we lost you
I
for
don't
a
think
second.
the glue matters! It's the spikes
My
inside!
limits are being tested!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Feel my wrath!
Smoke them, Rocket!
Now, overwhelm them! Now, attack!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
What's a few more?
Time to grow, Groot!
Come on, just give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
Watch out for more jellies!
And whatever else!
I am primed to destroy!
Heads up!
All right, we're making progress!
I'm almost starting to enjoy this!
Swarm them, my pet!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
He is clearly familiar with our names!
Run him through!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora!
What's next, Peter?
Groot, you're up!
Look! It's sucking
leg!
Poor choice of words! Last time someone got stabbed! We're about to have more problems! Cut to pieces! Heads up!
The end draws nigh, Lady Hellbender! The explosive could be useful if cool!
Things are heating up! Get it?
Yeah, and you can cool it!
I got all these toys. I'm
What are
just
these
dying
lights
for you.
obscuring my vision?
Might want to check on that, Peter! Peter! Help! Now!
The enemy proves persistent! My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
Alright! I'm good!
Ah! Blowberry needed help!
What's next, Peter?
Your own weapon shall be your downfall!
As long as we don't miss!
That thing must get killer heartburn!
That seems unlikely!
How many lives has this thing got?
We'll know soon enough!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Fire in the hole!
Not too late to call this off! Never!
That car's gonna blow.
There is always more fire!
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike! Wow, we made it out in one piece!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right, because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
True. Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I seen the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were mad. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
That's right.
I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. You need them all back. I just have to